Let me ask you something. Have you ever reached the end of the day and thought, wow, I did a lot today? And then you look at what actually matters, and somehow nothing moved. Assignment still pending, that chapter still untouched, that plan still just a plan. You're exhausted, but not satisfied. If that feels familiar, listen closely, because this video might save you years of frustration. Here's the weird part. Most people who feel unproductive aren't lazy at all. They're busy, constantly busy. Messages, emails, classes, notes, reels for a break. Reorganizing your desk for the third time, making to-do lists instead of doing the to-do. It feels productive, but it's not. And once you see why, you can't unsee it. I used to think being busy meant I was trying. Like, if I stayed tired, stressed, and mentally occupied all day, success would eventually show up. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Busyness is often a way to avoid real work. Not consciously, not on purpose, but your brain does this sneaky thing. It pushes you toward tasks that feel safe and away from tasks that actually matter. Think about school or college. You sit down to study, you open your laptop, you check the syllabus, you highlight notes, you organize folders, you watch a study with me video. 2 hours pass, you feel drained, but you didn't actually study. That's fake progress, and it's addictive. Why? Because busy work gives you dopamine without discomfort. Answering messages feels productive. Rewriting notes feels productive. Watching productivity videos, yeah, even this one, feels productive. But the real work? Starting the assignment, solving hard questions, writing the first ugly paragraph, that stuff creates resistance. So your brain says, let's stay busy, but avoid the uncomfortable thing. And you listen. Here's a quick reality check. If everything you did today disappeared tomorrow, would anything break? If the answer is no, you were busy, not effective. Pause on that for a second. Another reason busyness kills focus is context switching. This one is brutal. Every time you jump between tasks, notes to WhatsApp to email to YouTube to back to notes, your brain pays a cost. You don't notice it immediately, but focus slowly leaks. By evening, you're tired, not because you worked deeply, but because your attention got shattered all day. That's why you feel mentally exhausted, but strangely unaccomplished. And here's where it gets personal. Most of us were never taught how to work deeply. We were taught how to stay occupied. School rewards completion, not concentration. So you grow up thinking productivity means doing more tasks, more hours, more pressure. But focus doesn't work like that. Let me tell you something that changed everything for me. Productivity is not about how much you do. It's about what you're willing to sit with. Boring work, hard thinking, slow progress, silence. That's where results come from. And that's exactly what busyness helps you avoid. So how do you fix this? Not with motivation, not with a new app, not with waking up at 5 a.m. Here are a few simple shifts. Simple, but uncomfortable at first. Step 1. Identify your fake progress tasks. These are things that make you feel productive, but don't move the needle. For example, rewriting notes instead of practicing questions, planning endlessly instead of starting, consuming advice instead of applying it. Be honest. Ask yourself, does this directly create results or just comfort? That question alone filters 50% of your day. Step 2. Choose one real task per block, not 5, not a list. 1. I will write 1 paragraph. I will solve 5 questions. I will outline the assignment. That's it. Your brain relaxes when the target is clear and small. And once you start, momentum kicks in. Not always, but often enough. Here's a mini mindset shift that helps a lot. You don't need a productive day. You need 1 productive hour. If you win 1 hour, the day feels different. Stop trying to save the whole day. Just save the next 30 to 60 minutes. Step 3. Work without escape routes. This one hurts a little. When you sit to work, remove the easy exits. Phone face down, tabs closed, notifications off. Not forever, just for a short block. Because the moment you allow escape, your brain takes it. Every time. Now let's talk about burnout. Because some of you are thinking, I'm busy because I'm overwhelmed. That's valid. Burnout doesn't come from doing too much meaningful work. It comes from doing too much shallow work. Constant input, no depth, no closure. The solution isn't more rest alone. It's fewer priorities and clearer focus. Rest without guilt. Work without fear. Both matter. Here's something I wish someone told me earlier. Feeling busy is not a badge of honor. Feeling focused is. Busy people look productive. Focused people are productive. Big difference. So tonight, try this. Just once. Write down the one thing that actually matters tomorrow. Not everything, just one. When you sit down, ignore the rest. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Work only on that. Then stop. That's it. No heroic effort, no perfection, just presence. Let's recap quickly. You feel busy all day because your brain avoids discomfort. Fake progress feels safer than real progress. Constant switching kills focus. The fix isn't doing more, it's doing less but deeper. If this video hit a little too close to home, that's a good sign. You're not broken, you're not lazy, you've just been playing the wrong game, and now you know the rules. If this helped you, even a bit, like the video. Subscribe if you want more honest conversations like this, and comment this one thing. As a reminder to focus on what actually matters, let's level up together.